So I wanted to just sit in and see how it goes. And I got to tell you, when you are defending your dissertation, they have questions from everywhere. You've got to be totally immersed in that topic. And at the end of hers, I was just amazed. I mean, no matter what question they asked her about the industry, she had an answer. I'm so proud to present to you Dr. Sheila Brooks.
Thank you, Professor. I've always called Dean Thornhill Professor Thornhill because she's always going to be my professor because she is a teacher. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Dean Thornhill, and thank you so much, Hazel.
Thank you.
Madam President, good to see you as well. And so many young people here today. I want to thank also the Dean, Dr. Gracie Lawson Borders, as well as all of the other CERC attendees who are here today, because this is really an honor for me today to share some words of wisdom with you, because each and every one of you are the next generation of entrepreneurs. That's very clear, otherwise you wouldn't have been involved in this program. And I want to just share some lessons learned along the way. And they're not always the glorious experiences. There are always some times when, you know, just as there are peaks, there are valleys.
Yes.
And as an African-American entrepreneur and former newscaster, sharing my experiences with young people has been something I've done my entire career, because I've always felt that it was a wonderful way for me to give back. I'm just very committed to doing that. Because one thing I have learned about wisdom in my life is that you need to pass it on. Because at some point throughout my life, someone passed it on to me. Each and every one of you will begin an important chapter in your lives after you leave Howard University. And that's going to be a very new journey for you. Whether you decide it's media ownership or whether you decide that you're just going to take a career in journalism. You're going to be challenged in ways that you never thought of before. But I have to tell you, that experience alone is one that you will always cherish throughout your journey. And my talk with you today I want to just share some characteristics that you will need on that journey along the way, particularly in this new entrepreneurial media world that's, we all know, has turned into very much a digital revolution. And it's this, some of the experiences that I will share with you today is so appropriate as I begin and share my story with you, from not only the startup in business, including how I made the decision to go on my own, but also some other important things that you need to know. What keeps me going as an entrepreneur? My faith, the strong support that I have from my husband and my son, both who are journalists. One a newspaper journalist, my husband. My son is a young executive producer, 31 years old, in Denver, Colorado. I'm very, very proud of him. My talented team of advisors that I keep along the way, those people that I surround myself with who are much smarter than I am, that keeps me going every day. And I will also share with you whether I had a business plan, how I funded my startup, and those experiences, not only of successes that I mentioned, but of course, those experiences of growth and those trying times. And many disappointments along the way. And we do have that when we're on an entrepreneurial journey. So my plan today is to share with you these qualities to how to survive and be successful in today's challenging entrepreneurial and digital media environment.